This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Okay, today I've got a little soloing tip for you. It's nothing earth-shattering or groundbreaking, but it is a fun thing to do, which is sort of what playing the guitar is supposed to be all about, isn't it really? So I've got that for you, and a pedal giveaway. We're giving away this pedal here, a Harley Benton British Sound pedal, which is a little box of tricks that does a very, very close impersonation of a whole range of Marshall amplifiers. I reviewed the pedal a while ago and I've had it ever since, and very impressed with it, but I'm just not using it that much because I'm using kind of amp sim plugins to get me guitar tones these days, so I thought I'd pass it on to somebody that is going to be using it. So more details on that little giveaway contest later, but first of all, let's get down to the soloing tip that I've got for you. Last Friday on the live stream, if you don't know about the live stream, every Friday 5 p.m. we have a live stream, 5 p.m. UK time, we have a live stream, and it's just a bunch of chaps and you know, kind of other interested parties sitting around talking about guitars, having a few beers for an hour or so. Great way to kick off the weekend. I'd love to see you there. But as I say, last week on the Friday live stream, I put it out that I wanted a random number between 9 and 816, and the reason was because I needed a page number from this book, an old Tom Clancy novel, just something I pulled off the bookshelf. And why 9 to 816? Well, chapter 1 starts on page 9 and the last page of the book is 816, so I wanted a randomly chosen page number from that. And one of the chaps on the live stream, Johnny Random 100, thanks Johnny, was the first one to jump in and gave me the number 36. So I turned to page 36 of the book, and as you can see, the first line on that page is "The Coast Guard hadn't lost anyone." Okay, so just to prove that you can do this with any randomly chosen bit of text, I turned that into a guitar lick. I started by just playing that pattern of syllables, if you like, on a single note, and it sounded like this. And then once you've got the kind of feel of it and you're thinking, how can I make those words fit that particular backing track, you then start adding more notes, like this. And then once you've got a kind of theme going, what you can do is you can add in variations and repeat little bits of it and add a note, or, you know, kind of play a couple of notes where you would have played one note, and just generally kind of vary it and maybe throw a few other licks in as well from your stash and just mix it up a bit, but keep returning to that original kind of phrase. Maybe not the original lick that you played in that kind of phrasing pattern, but that same phrasing pattern. Keep returning to it every now and again throughout the solo, and it gives it a sense of a narrative, a sense of every lick is somehow part of an overall story that you're telling. And it might sound a bit like this. And, you know, for something that was just thrown together from a randomly chosen bit of text, I think that works reasonably well. It certainly kind of gets you out of that perhaps stale habit of just noodling around and wandering around a scale aimlessly, which is often something that many people complain is something that they can't stop themselves doing when they're soloing. This might be just the thing you need to do in order to kind of help break that bad habit. Okay, so the full tab of that solo that you've just heard me play there and the jam track that I used is up on my Patreon page. There's the address right there, link in the description, so you can kind of have a look at the tab that of what I played and kind of get some ideas from that. As I say, you can support the channel on Patreon. It's only $3 a month and you get all of these additional resources for, you know, these YouTube videos and, you know, kind of make the best use of them. Thank you so much if you're already doing that, and thank you in advance if you're thinking of doing it. Now then, on to the giveaway. What I'm going to do is, as I say, we're going to give away this pedal, and all I want you to do is fire up your favourite jam track and record a solo. Okay, the only stipulation is that it must be based upon "The Coast Guard hadn't lost anyone." That's got to be your opening phrase, and it's got to be recognisably based upon that phrase. And you can mix it up and vary it as much as you want throughout the solo, but keep returning to that phrase just to, like, you know, I did in the example earlier. It can be in any genre. It can be any jam track you like. It needs to be about a minute long or so, just to kind of give it room to breathe. And, you know, just send your entries to the email address on screen. What I would say is please don't send huge email attachments to that email address. Send me a Dropbox link, send me a YouTube link, send me a SoundCloud link, send me some kind of link so that I can grab it. But don't, you know, certainly don't send a big WAV file, for example, because, you know, that's just going to clog up me email and kind of inbox and everything, and it's a nightmare to download big attachments like that. So just send me a link to whatever your entry is. We're going to keep the contest running until this channel hits 19,000 subscribers. I think we're at 18,200 and something at the moment, so we'll keep it open till I get up to the next kind of next 1,000, I guess, 19,000, and I will choose a winner, and that person will get the Harley Benton British Sound pedal. So there you go. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video and found it useful, and if you have, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and why not give me a like while you're at it. As I say, if you want to support the channel, all the links are downstairs in the description. There's the Patreon thing, or there's courses you can enroll on, all manner of great stuff that you can do to help me keep the lights on around here. As I say, thank you so much if you're already doing that, and thank you in advance if you're thinking of doing it. And don't forget the live stream on Friday, as I said, 5 PM UK time. I'd love to see you there. Great way to kick off the weekend. And with that, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.